Shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, so I want to go into the sweetness of the scriptures and also the bitter, because a lot of people think that this book is a book of love and peace, and it's not. It's a blueprint to your salvation. And those things that are written throughout, there's a lot of destruction that's going to take place, and you pretty much have to endure and have faith that the Lord is going to pretty much protect you throughout all of this stuff that's going to happen. So let's start out with Revelations chapter 10. So lucky, let me scroll down to it. Revelations chapter 10, and we're going to start at verse 9. It says, and I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up. It shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Yeah, so we pretty much send out this warning. We're blowing the trumpet. We have to show you the bitterness and the sweetness. Sweetness is you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You're the Lord's chosen people. You're the greatest people on the earth, and you're about to receive your kingdom. You're about to receive everlasting life. You're about to receive the reward that Yahweh Shai is going to have with him when he returns. All right, you about to see this devil be cast down. All right, you about to see these heathen nations serving in slavery. The nations that had you in slavery. Now they have to serve you. All right, all of these things are the it's the sweetness of the scriptures, but we have all this destruction. We have the war. We have the famines, the pestilences, all of these things, the sedition, all of these things that you're going to have to go through, all of that fire that you got to go through in order to make it. Verse 10, it says, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings. So this is that's basically going into John the Revelator, pretty much being reincarnated back on earth again, now prophesying, in the end times. All right. So the men that are prophesying now were prophets in the ancient days. Same spirit. So yeah, we have to go out and tell you people the good news, the gospel, but we also have to tell you, hey, you out of every 3 people if you make it, 2 of those people they're gonna get destroyed. All right, that's the bitter. 2/3 of our people are gonna be destroyed. Let's go to Ezekiel, because it's the same thing pretty much was said in Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, and when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. There was written therein lamentations and mournings and woe. All right, I'm going to read that again. Verse 10. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. That's a lot. That's a lot of what you would call bad news. But we have to go through that in order to get that salvation. Another part of the sweetness is it's not as it's going to be terrible, but what we're going to receive if we make it is going to be it's not even going to be compared to what we have to go through. As a matter of fact, let's go to Sirach or Ecclesiastica in the Apocrypha, chapter 2. Hold on. Before I go to that, what I meant to get was Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is they hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High hath proven them and found him worthy for himself. So that's what the Most High is doing. He's going to send his elect through the fire. The Lord is not choosing, weak men to be leaders in his kingdom. He's choosing the best, the strongest men, the best minded men, the best spirits, the best leaders, the best teachers. All right. It says, as verse 6, as gold in the furnace had he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. Yeah. So the elect has to go through that fire. There's no other way to get there. And it's it's the stuff that's about to happen. The things that are unfolding now, it's going to be terrible. We can't even, it's real terrible. It's not even a word. It's not even the correct word for it. This is going to be the worst times that's ever been on the planet ever. Let me go to Romans real quick. All right, Romans chapter 8, and I'm going to start at verse 16. It says, the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. So the Lord is, Yahweh Shah, who the world calls Jesus. When he returned, he's gonna be the king of the earth. He's gonna rule over the earth, but the elect are gonna be joint heirs with him. It says, if so, be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. So yeah, we're gonna have to suffer on this side to a great get that reward. It's gonna be a great suffering. Some men are gonna be put to death, but you're gonna be raised right back up. You really have to have that greater faith and that mind frame to know that even if you get put to death on this side, Yahweh Shai is going to raise you right back up. Scriptures also say, strive for the truth unto death. All right, that's not a light thing when you staring in the face of death and you right there, knowing that you just got to have that faith, knowing that you're gonna be brought right back. It says, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed. Salakia. Let me start over. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory which shall be revealed in us. All right. So, hey, that reward is going to be beautiful, but you got to continue to endure. Hey, the stuff that's about to happen, the average person, they not gonna, their hearts are not gonna allow them to live through that. You probably have a heart attack seeing all of these things that's about to happen. Some people are actually going to drop dead. They're going to have heart attacks. All right. So, I just wanted to go through the sweet and the bitter. The sweetness, we're going to receive salvation, Lord's willing. I'm part of that number. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we're hoping to be part of the elect. But we have to endure through all the bitterness. So, all right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it, giving all praises, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakak Dash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.